So guys, today back from a video on the channel. Today we're here for the Newcastle United versus Manchester City FA Cup quarter-final predicted team for the Toon. I've changed it up massively, and for the first time doing a predicted team, rather than being the team that I think will get played and will get announced at 4:30 on Saturday, this is the team that I want to see. This is the team that should play the game to have any sort of chance of beating Manchester City. If you want to go and see the preview for the game, I put it at the top of the link in the description and on the end screen to go and see that. Make sure to watch it if you haven't already. But it's going to feel different doing this, rather than just thinking, look, this is the team Eddie I was going to pick. I've changed it up for once. I think I need to, but I'll speak about it all when I get to it. Let's have a look now, boys. So this is my predicted team in the game versus Manchester City. And yes, a formation change, as you can see straight away. In goal, Martin Dubravka for me. He was poor for the second goal against Chelsea, but he's not going to start Cavius. Defence. If Newcastle want, the reason why Hall's in as well, because I don't know the situation with Dan Burn, I want to state that now. We don't know if he's injured. He came off with an injury. We don't know if he's okay. In the defence, I think we've struggled massively at the minute, right? And I think Eddie Howe, he's a resilient manager. I give him that. He sticks by his guns and sticks to the way that he wants to play. But when you go into a game like Man City like this, where it's so big for the club, it's season defining in my opinion. If Newcastle get beat today, get beat tomorrow, I should say, the season's done. We're not going to get European football. And Newcastle United season is over. It was another year without a trophy, or attempt of a trophy. So I think we need to go far at the back. I really, really do. I think we just need to be a bit more resilient at the back. I don't know if Eddie Howe actually has ever went 5 at the back at Newcastle. It might have been during his first spell at the club, rather than the season we finished 4th. We might have away to somewhere like, I can't remember, but I think we'll have to. I think we've got to have any sort of chance of staying resilient against Man City, because against Chelsea there was none of that from the defence. The defence looked all over the shop, wasn't getting stuck in, wasn't marking any players. It was completely all over the shop. So I think having Jamal Lascelles in there as your lead, obviously Dan Burn was captain for the game versus Chelsea, I think Lascelles will just give it a bit more organisation and help the team out. So by bringing a defender in, you've got to drop an attacker or a midfielder. For me, Sean Longstaff cannot play football anymore, especially not for the Toon. At the minute, because I don't get it. Because obviously there was an injury, saying that he's been playing with an injury, so why is he playing week in, week out? It's so annoying. He's going to ruin his career, because don't get it wrong, he's had some amazing games for the Toon, but one thing that I think he misses as well is when he's been playing in recent weeks before Willock came back with Miley and Bruno. Bruno gives you so much, but Miley's a completely different player to the ball. I think when Longstaff plays, he needs a Joel Internet to help bully to help bully someone, to help him keep going, because I think that's what he needs at the minute. He needs a bit of a, not a kick up the backside. He does, but for one of the lads go, how are you, mate? Just I don't know. Just from what looking from the outside in, I think he's got to be dropped. I really do. I think he just needs to rest, calm down, and refresh. I think if Eddie does play Longstaff, I think everyone will go off it, and we know on Twitter and whatnot. But for me, I think he's going to have to be dropped. But I've been Bruno and Willock in the midfield. I think they'll both sit back, and then on the counter Willock will use his pace. So in the attack, it's the only option. We've only got one right winger. Well, we've got 2 right wingers, no left wingers, and a striker. That's it. He's that'll start up top. We all know that. Murphy scored an unbelievable goal against Chelsea, and I'll never get spoken about because the fact how poor and how embarrassing our performance was during the game against his team that's 11th in the league and spend fucking billions of pounds. And then Almon, he fucking runs around and whatnot and tries to tackle, but he's fucking shit on the ball, and he's, you know what I mean? We all know what's going to happen. Gordon could be back with West Ham probably. We don't know. I don't want to give too much away, because obviously we can only go off what's being said. It went from 6-7 months to now, could be still going to England in the international break, I don't know. But that's going to be my predicted team, boys. Like I said, rather than being the team that Eddie Howe will pick, I think this is the team that I want to see. I think if Newcastle have any sort of chance of winning the game, that's the team that we've got to play. Anyways, boys, that's going to be the end of the preview. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It wouldn't be nice if you could do so. Anyways, boys, I'll see you all in the next one tomorrow. Watch along as well for the game. Let's hope Newcastle United can progress and go to Wembley in the semi-finals. Away the lads.